Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Expanse. My name is Agent R. Welcome back to the studio. And, man, last episode, very inviting. And of course, what I mean by inviting, I mean not inviting at all. I mean pretty depressing, kind of giving us an idea of the, we kind of went down to Illis and we were trying to save people. And of course, we got to look into the minds of, or the mental state of kind of where everybody is. And, even though that you were off saving the world, I mean, you still got to come back to reality sometime. And, man, does reality suck. The crew's going through a rough time of it. And, honestly, in that first episode, man, it was not, fun. I'll say that. It was not fun. But, the Marco problem still lingers. So we still have to do something about that. So hopefully in this episode, the crew can figure something out. We'll see, but I'm excited to keep going. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys are ready, I'm ready. I'll see you in the video.
Who are you to tell us who we can kill?
I am Kamina Drummer. You respect my claim, or you die and become a story I tell the next captain.
They're not gonna make it easy.
What would be the fun in that?
So we're just gonna start off with a space battle here, huh?
We have retransmitted your distress call to the UN. Inas should be here to pick you up in a few days.
You fucking sleep at night. You people took everything from us.
Not everything.
Interesting. I'm not quite sure exactly what's the situation that I'm looking at. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to remember exactly what ship that is, but regardless, I guess Drummer is currently working as like a she's controlling some area is what I've gathered. I don't know if it's more of like a we salvage and protect, but I don't know.
Inner attention is measured by belter corpses.
Tamina, you have a bounty on this ship?
The Tynan.
It's the Tynan, Claes Ashford's ship.
And Drummer's gonna find out too. So when I have a feeling that when Drummer finds out that Ashford got killed by Marco, then she's gonna finally go after him because he asked her to come with him to help him get or kill Marco, and she was like, I had enough of it, I don't want to do that anymore. But I don't know. Marco's basically gonna make this everybody's problem, So actually a really cool shot now that I think about it, with the no transitioning. I wonder what is CG'd and what's just real. Maybe that was him seeing a vision of himself, or is that real? I don't know. I mean, it's symbolic. I just don't know if it's a vision or not.
Something I can do for you?
Maybe.
Timothy.
Timothy?
Lydia was always waiting for you to turn up.
Timothy?
How did she die?
You show up now and that's all you want to know? It was an aneurysm.
Was she happy?
I think so. What am I going to do?
T sounds great. Float to the top or sink to the bottom. Everything in the middle is a churn.
Oh, episode drop.
She saved you?
No one really saves anyone. She taught me how to save myself. Why are you leaving?
It's not mine. She let me stay, but now that she's gone, the guy who owns it, he wants it back.
What was his name?
Eric.
Stop backing.
It's about time Amos is going to go sort some things out. He's going to talk to this Eric guy. Hopefully everything is cordial. Everything will be resolved through peaceful negotiation.
The belt protecting and policing itself is a good thing.
You know what your problem is? You think that if someone's an underdog, that means they're the good guy.
That is a really good line. And honestly, that to me is like the most important characterization of the victim mentality in general. And it's kind of like what the Martians, the Earthers, and even this, like every single person that believes themselves to be the underdog believes himself to be right. That's so, I love that.
I haven't been completely honest with you.
Shock.
There is another piece to this. It proves that someone is going after the protomolecule.
I appreciate your candor, but there's really nothing I can do.
But it proves that someone is going after the protomolecule.
God damn it.
That was my thought exactly. God damn it, Holden.
Monica?
Oh, that's not good.
Fred, we have a problem.
We need to talk. Why are you shutting me out?
Of what?
I don't know. That's the problem. You are snapping at nothing. You're angry, and it's not because of something I did.
Well, it wasn't until now.
Fine.
Wait.
Holy shit. No way. No way someone walks off with one of these. That ain't possible.
Turns out it is. I've got a possible lead on stealth missiles.
Those are first strike weapons. Anyone buying one of those wants to attack a planet.
Now you see why Avasarella is funding me.
Yeah, it's not good.
Emile Sauveterre? That's a mistake. You and I are patriots, but Captain Sauveterre, he's got more dust in his vein than blood. You tried talking to him?
I'll walk up and say, "Excuse me, sir, are you illegally selling weapons to the belt?" He's a senior lecturer at the War College. We don't travel in the same circles.
He'll talk to me.
I kind of like the where this is all going, where it's kind of like we're kind of gearing toward a little. We started like separate, and now we're kind of gonna get little pairs, maybe. Charles and Amos, Bobby and Alex, and then Fred and Holden, or maybe the other guy, and maybe he killed Monica. Maybe he's in on it. I don't know. Got ourselves a little mystery brewing.
She said someone was going after the protomolecule. She had proof, and then minutes later she's grabbed. That can't be a coincidence.
So dead or alive, she's still on this station.
But who would take her?
Plan and prepare for every possibility, and you will never act. It is nobler to have courage as we stumble into half the things we fear than to analyze every possible obstacle and begin nothing. And I hope we have given each of you the insights to carry the dream of Mars from being a planet circling a lonely single sun to a vision of humanity that can encompass 1,000 stars.
That was a damn good speech.
Admiral Sauveterre, I saw you were talking about the ring gates. I was out there.
It'd be an honor to buy you a coffee. I can give you my first-hand account. You pilot a stolen Martian ship for an Earther captain.
I don't think we have much to say to each other.
If you have an opening in your coffee schedule, maybe I could take you up on it?
No, it's not.
Find out why he's here.
Already on it?
Wow. Why would we ever think that they're just being nice? How stupid of you, Ryan. What were you thinking? It is a vision. I knew it. That kid looked a lot like Amos.
Father misses you. I know he won't say it, but he does. If you went to him, you could patch things up.
What I'm doing here is still important.
Well, maybe he understands that you would rather do anything than admit this part of your life is done.
It will never be done.
No! No!
Oh, she's bleeding in space with a vacuum. She could just be dead. Oh shit, are we really gonna, is this actually gonna come into play? Where she's on a time limit? Didn't they tell us something like about what happens, like internal bleeding in like season 2 or 3?
Tell me you found something.
I got one that's warmer than the others. Might be an atmosphere inside.
It's not gonna be her.
This is carrying live soil. That's why it had atmosphere. This isn't the right container.
I knew it. Oh shit. Sweet place.
Amos Burton wants to talk. Everyone knows Amos Burton's been dead for, what, a couple decades?
What the fuck are you doing, Timmy?
Lydia died.
That's not an answer.
You killed Burton for me, instead of killing me for him.
Eric, you don't have to test me.
You've changed. What the hell happened to you out there?
Interesting.
You did good, brother.
Next time you go up the well, don't come back. I love you, but show your face in my city again, and I'm putting you down.
It's good seeing you again, Eric.
Very interesting. Wow, they are... I love the shot of this. It's so long, showing you how long the... Like, with it being without air, is how long she's having to keep that.
We never would have found you if you hadn't put a hole in your seal, so good job.
I'm not dead.
You're not.
Yeah, Holden has that effect on people.
I wanted to slap that condescending smile off her face.
Me too, Christian.
When was the last time a Belter pirate took down a ship in the inner planets?
I don't remember one.
Why would Marco Inaros do that? If it were you, why would you do it?
Maybe not piracy then. Maybe something to do with the mission the Asami was on.
That would be the place to start.
Damn, she's good.
Maybe you and I can imagine a version of me that is good and kind and wise. I'll pretend to be her. You can pretend to love me enough to listen. Maybe that's enough for people like us.
Chrissy, I'm gonna need a favor. I'm getting ready to go back to the ship, and I'm not coming back to Earth ever. There's someone that I should see first, and I'm gonna need your help arranging it.
Who does he need Avasarala's help to arrange for him to meet? Wow. One of the more subdued episodes, I will admit. Kind of set that expectation high there on the first episode, but wow. Really, really interesting. Very interesting, in fact. Again, the protomolecule lingers. As long as there are people, there will always be the threat of someone to do something stupid. Avasarala getting a hint of the scent of what Marco is up to, perhaps. Drummer finding the Tynan. Hopefully is going to find some clues. Maybe Christian and Drummer and Bobby and Alex are all going to kind of go like this. Because maybe that dude who's teaching at the college is in on it. Somehow, right? He was on Bobby's list. And maybe with the aide is using him to do it. Like maybe that's an angle. Is maybe it's one of the aides. That'd be a little subversion of expectations there. But yeah, things are starting to heat up. Didn't get to have Naomi in this episode. Interesting choice. Granted, I guess she's still traveling, right? I guess that's still part of it. Man, Amos's backstory is so shrouded in mystery, so interesting. I mean, obviously over the season it'll unfold more, and this is kind of what I've been waiting for. Just the world that he left behind. His name is Timothy. Amos Burton is an alias that he assumed after killing him and taking his name. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's not much. A lot of mystery going on. Can't wait to see what goes on next. Maybe you guys can point me in the right directions and give me some clues. Be a little riddlers in the comment section there, and point out some things that I maybe have missed. Things that are not going to be revealing, but are more like breadcrumbs, right? Like, hey, remember something in this episode came up before. Did you notice that? That'd be sweet. So just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.